Well, welcome back to Nancy Drew Lights Camera Curses, where we are fairly close to getting the ultimate private eye achievement.
That thing's gonna have to move incredibly slowly for us to not get it.
Oh yes. So let's
or something horribly bad's gonna have to happen.
Well, let's find out, shall we?
What do you think's gonna happen?
I think we've got this.
Alrighty. To the docks!
I would have been really pissed if we hadn't have made it to Super Sleuth after all that.
That would have been hilarious, though, wouldn't it?
Only to you.
Only to me. Hey, remember that minigame you love so much?
Ah, god damn it.
This is actually the hard one. So, before you start, I will tell you what the hardness is.
Timer?
Well, not actually, there's not a timer. This thing's gonna move at 2 times speed. First thing.
Oh, kill me now.
Second thing, the grace period of fails is now smaller.
Only by 5.
Third thing, we are throwing in the 3-piece blocks now. So have fun with that. I think there might be 6 pieces as well.
Cool. But to be honest, the margin of error thing doesn't bother me that much because I've never got more than 9.
Okay. Well, let's see how you do times 2 speed. It's not lockpicking, think of it that way.
Please shut up.
Sorry.
Ah, tits. That one's gonna be a bad one.
If you keep going really well, you should be good. What's that gonna bump you to? 9? That's what you said your best is. You better hope that thing completes before it hits that.
Welcome to the docks.
There you go.
During the filming of the first Pharaoh movie, the man-made lake you see before you doubled as the Nile River. 10 tons of sand and 2,000 palm trees were brought in so that in the movie's most spectacular scene, Lois Manson, starring as Nefertiti, Princess of the Nile, could appear to be surveying her domain from her royal barge. When the movie wrapped, the film's eccentric director demanded that the sand and trees be removed and that every set, no matter how elaborate, be bulldozed over. In 1943, a theme park was built on top of the buried sets. Unfortunately, World War II was raging and the public was in no mood for theme parks. Its owners went bankrupt, and in 1947, the park was abandoned. The docks are among the attractions that were left behind. The steamship to your right, now empty, once housed a restaurant and was aptly dubbed the Nile Princess. On a more mysterious note, blueprints showing the exact locations of the original Pharaoh sets were also left behind, albeit on purpose. The film's director supposedly hid them somewhere on the grounds of the park just before his death in 1949. These blueprints, if they truly exist, have never been found.
Whoa, so according to that audio tour, the entire set from the 1937 Pharaoh film was buried.
We knew that.
And I'm standing on top of it right now.
We knew that already, Nancy.
Clearly, Nancy hadn't figured it out.
Everyone's told her it was buried.
Nancy is like, huh? What? I'm playing Clash Royale. What's inside?
A wrench.
What is this game in wrenches?
What's with Gordon Freeman and crowbars? If we question
What's all this talk with clocks?
Or
whatever Dimitri said. What would you load in a slingshot if you had to choose anything?
Rhonda.
I'm afraid Rhonda doesn't fit. Try again.
You would need a big slingshot, but it could be done.
You can only use the small slingshot there. What would you use?
A bullet with Rhonda's name on it.
I don't think that would actually kill her.
It would at least piss her off.
If she ever finds this channel, we are in so much trouble.
I don't care if she finds it. She can't have it taken down. I've never even said her last name.
She'd know.
It's Gleisner.
Well, now you've just doomed us all.
That was more of a Futurama joke than anything.
If it's actually a joke, that's fine. If that's actually the last name...
That's not her last name.
Okay. I had to make sure, because if you just did that on camera, you would have to actually take this down, because that is violation of something or other.
Or I could,
some law.
Or I could bleep it, like, if I said her name was...
Wow, that is a very offensive name.
I love it when you actually go with my bullshit there.
Joe's more likely to go for your stuff than I am.
Alright, so the wrench, I'm thinking, goes with the pulley.
The pulley?
Or not.
The pulley says no.
Okay,
I could have guessed that. You think we'll get to go on it?
I hope so. I want to see if there's any food left.
I think it would have been bad now, because it's like 70 years old.
Well, I mean... It's still edible to some degree, you just won't survive after.
Oh, in that case, go ahead and eat.
Aha!
A key!
Oh my, oh me, we found the key. Now I just need to load something into the slingshot.
Oh, I thought you were going to do a rhyme with that.
I did. Oh my, oh me, I do believe we found a key.
I was hoping you were going to keep it going and it somehow end with Smee.
Don't tell me the wrench actually goes into the...
Of course not.
It would be funny if it did. Nancy just like puts it in a wrench. This would be useful. Goodbye, wrench.
Professor, I found a shut.
Okay, there's...
Have you heard the clip of Layton actually saying that?
I haven't actually heard the "Shut up, Luke" line.
It exists.
I'm gonna need that a clip of that for this video then.
Oh, well, I have it. I actually saved that because I liked it so much.
Oh, this is something he wants to say all the time. Shut up, Luke.
Professor, I found something.
Shut up, Luke.
Did I save it as what I think I saved it as? Uh-oh. Where is it? I need to find it now, because I know I have it. Aha, it's this. I can't change my input because if I do, you'll hear echo. Because I was going to play it for you right now, but that's not a good idea, probably.
No, it's not. Okay, what can I throw at this thing? There's nothing left to find.
There might be stuff left to match. Yes, let's throw the slingshot empty
Honestly,
at the light.
Honestly, that would work.
It would. Alas, though.
Alas and alack.
Let's, I guess, hit the fish with the wrench. We're gonna lift up the whole sack of fish and throw it at the light. We're gonna use the giant bag of fish on the thing. We're gonna say that the cat went to eat the fish, which is actually what you're supposed to do.
Oh, and then we use the fish heads.
Yes.
If this was Sam and Max, you'd actually have to aim and shoot that.
Thank God you don't, right?
Yeah, well, why don't you try sitting in this smelly booth while I beat the hell out of helpless fish?
A bucket! Hey, I'm
Dear
thirsty.
God!
What?
It's a Team Fortress 2 meme. There's an animation where Spy is delivering a speech to the other Mercs, and when he says,
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
There actually is more!
I know, I'm just... that scene cracks me up so much.
It's not that fun, but you do you.
Soldier's just an idiot. And
Ow! The key's hot!
Jiminy Cricket.
Hey, there's something down in the water. I wonder if that buoy is marking something.
Who knows? What's inside? Fish! No.
It's a hook for the pulley.
Watch out for the hook man.
You mean the candy man?
No, I mean
Sweets
the
for
hook man.
sweets?
I guess that's a gag that only runs on the collab channel.
It's a the Candyman is a horror film, and
Candyman is your thing, the Hookman is our thing.
sweets. For
There's
the
nothing
sweets.
left to find. So you just gotta poke this,
Poke it again.
poke it again, and solve a lockpicking puzzle.
Nope.
That was a joke, thankfully.
These must be the blueprints they were talking about in the audio tour.
So how has no one found these
Like the
blueprints if
final
they're marked by a
filming took
buoy?
place
Don't know.
under the house on Main Street.
Which is actually the part that was gonna suck that I thought was earlier.
That's gonna suck. Okay. But we're actually getting a lot closer to the private eye, so thank y'all for watching this episode of Nancy Drew Dossier Lights, Camera, Curses. If you liked it, leave us a like. If you're new around here, subscribe. Go check out Anthony's channel. We'll see you next time.
Oh yeah, MJFK from Clone High, and I am telling you to subscribe to the Geeky Skunk Gamer and his friends, Geo Joe 2000 and Luigi Fan 891.